Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time where you see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, I'm gonna start with today's morning show. But I know vex the show the completes. I don't know the emergency rain we just the fall and if rain the fall, let's wait because the network at this record make it nobody break and do hanky panky. So that's why I should communicate my apologies. All right, so Mikel Arteta going to talk about our ambition for this season. Now, he said our ambition is clear, and our ambition is to win major trophies. That is our ambition. When you check the Arsenal website, you see this particular story that they put out. The ambition is very clear, Mikel. That's what Mikel Arteta said. Now, when you read the entirety of the reports, you can see when they talk, say, it's very important because we share the vision and especially the ambition. That's the ambition of the owners. And the ambition is clear. We are here to win major trophies, and every sign that they are giving us, every conversation, that's the main topic. Stan and Josh are incredibly experienced in sports. They've won almost everything. And what we want to do is to be here now, you get. So, moving on, in the same report, as I said, everyone at the club shares our owner's vision of winning major trophies. As we prepare to take on Fulham at the Craven Cottage, tomorrow, we said this yesterday, tomorrow is referring to today. It's a big weekend for the Kroenkes, the co-chairman. Now, when you look at when Kroenkes first of all signed Arsenal, when they first become the owners, the Stan Kroenke was accredited to have said, we did not buy Arsenal to come and win trophies. But based on how the fans, they talk, say, we need trophy, now they are walking their talk, they are putting their money where their mouth is. When they don't start to invest money, put on their bread, like we don't say, them don't get mind shifts. You get, they don't, their priorities don't change, don't switch from, we don't really care about trophies, let's just generate revenue. You get, the revenue generation is the most important metric, you get all those kinds of things. But now they don't change for you to know, say, that trophy saved them one time. Because we are FFP compliant, we are PSR compliant, so we need that clout. And that clout, how you will get it is when you win major trophies. Arteta knows this, the players know this, the Kroenkes know this, the board know this. So that's why they put the money down now. So nobody go blame Kroenkes again. Everything I don't do for Arteta hand. Now you hold the knife, you hold the yam, cut them as you like, be it chop one or you throw yam. Now you sabi. At the end of the season, you are going to be judged on the trophies that you won, which is how they judge managers. You get. So now the owners will come decide whether they want to throw him, they want to keep him. You get to give him more hope and trust in the process. I want to believe we are in stage 5, where we need to win things. So that's what it just be. Now, moving on to the game. Fulham versus Arsenal at the Craven Cottage. So we're going to run through the head-to-head we'll get to Fulham for that ground. So when you look at the last 5 games you have played at the Craven Cottage, you can discover, say, we actually won 3, we lost 1, and we drew 1. In fact, when we started to get problem for this Craven Cottage, now the last 2 times we visit this place, the last 2 times we visited here, we did get issue, we get. So, and this is the problem where we say we need to correct. In fact, when you also go to the Arsenal website, they're going to do the Arsenal Fulham preview. Now, they can't talk about what's in Arteta talk. We already talk about it yesterday. Now, they can't talk about what's in Marco Silva, who is the coach of Fulham, what's in himself talk. Now, Marco Silva said, in the last 4 games against Arsenal, you will see a really competitive side against them. It's a different moments of the season for us in terms of not having our full capacity, but we want to compete at our best level. We want to show up and show that we are capable of competing, even without 5 or 6 players that have been very important for us because they get injury crisis. Now, if you have all your players available, you are going to be stronger, no doubt. If you don't have key players, not just 1 or 2, you are not going to be at the same level. But it's not going to be an excuse for us, even though we already use them as an excuse yet. Now, with our fans, we need them definitely at the top level too, because in this type of moments, we have to show the togetherness and connection even more. Apart from this, we have former Arsenal players who they played there. Talking about Ben Leno, you get Iwobi, you get. Talk about Emmy Smith Rowe, you get. All these players now part of our boys who will groom when they play for them. So then some go they gingered up to play against us. Now the statistics will be between we and Fulham. So we have only lost one of our last 17 away games in the Premier League. That will also lose against Liverpool away. Now Fulham could lose 3 Premier Leagues in a row, because they don't lose 2 already for the first time since 2023. Now, since facing 22 shots in one game against Manchester United on the opening day of the season, we don't restrict teams to fewer than 10 shots in our 6 subsequent league games. In fact, the last side to do so in successive matches in this competition were Liverpool in 2022. Also, no side have had more different goal scorers than us, because we will do division of labor over here. Now, Alex Iwobi has created 4 chances through line-breaking passes in this division this term, with only Bruno Fernandes the only player to do so more, like 5 times. Only Iwobi again and Raul Jimenez have been involved in more Premier League goals for Fulham in 2025 than Ryan Sessegnon. Now, Bukayo Saka has netted 3 goals across his last 4 Premier League matches against Fulham. Even Gabriel Magalhaes have not scored 3. In fact, Magalhaes loves to play against this Fulham. So Fulham home form is solid. They are unbeaten in 3 outings. They have faced just 20 shots or thereabouts at the Craven Cottage. In fact, now only us for home turf. Now we don't face fewer shots. Don't forget, we have only conceded 3 goals in the last 7 games. Now, for this particular fixture last season, Marco Silva he abandoned his possession-based style to sit in with just a 34 share. So this time around, I expect I made them come outside. Make the statistics long, but I don't want to go dwell on that report. More proceed. This time around, whether they get full squad or whether they get half squad, all I know is say it is an Arsenal win or an Arsenal win. There is no 2 ways about it. We can't go here, go like 3. At the end of the day, whether na 1-0, whether na 2-0, whether na 2-1, as long as in at 3 points we carry the goal house, I'm okay. I don't have a problem. Now the referee will go officiate this match of one play for this thing. Then with this our Oga. Yes. So that's just the way it is. Now, away from that now, Fabrizio Romano called the talk say Maguire already informed Crystal Palace of indecision, saying would like to leave for 2026, saying he will sign any contract renewal or extension, that's going to be leaving as a free agent. So Oliver Glasner will be the coach of Crystal Palace. Now tell the media, say see waiting where he talk, because so that's what it will be. There's any other thing again, it's a counterfeit. So they don't confirm say the guy will leave. Now, away from that, Fabrizio Romano also let us know say Premier League chances created from open play this season: Liverpool 71, Man United 68, Everton 55, Arsenal 53. Now, make I can explain this thing very well for you, because you go look this and say, Liverpool they create chance than Arsenal. That's not true. They create chance, yes, but what type of chance is what you will ask. When it comes to big chances created that will lead to a goal, Arsenal created more than Liverpool. In fact, Manchester United are number 1, Arsenal are number 2. That is where the expected goals XG comes in. Don't forget, Man United gets 15 point something expected goal return. Arsenal get 13.7. Liverpool they far back. So truly, they are creating chances, but they are not creating big chances. All these chances we see now, don't be chance where they lead to goal, not just normal chance. But when it comes to chances that lead to goal, when they calculate XG, expected goal return, Man U number 1, Arsenal number 2. But Man U fulfill their destiny with that expected goal return. Arsenal did it. Arsenal created 13.7, and at the end of the day, we scored 14 goals. This is we on par with where we're supposed to be. But Man U they where they're supposed to be. And talking about Anslot, yes, Anslot when he talks today say, now from today, make we start to the judge Isak. Say Isak gone very, very close to full fitness. Say all the one when they do sense, may nobody judge him. See when they start to the judge him from today, you get. See they will let Liverpool know what they saw. That one said day. Now ESPN UK when they ask, what are the odds of this happening? Today will be Saturday. 2 American owners, Stan Kroenke and Shahid Khan, their teams go face each other, because Shahid Khan now they in charge of Fulham, now get Fulham. Stan Kroenke's now then gets Arsenal. So today Arsenal go play Fulham. Now on Sunday, another team where Shahid Khan gets with another team where Stan Kroenke gets go play again. But this one don't be for football. You get now. I'm like saying baseball, those American sports. So on Sunday, Stan Kroenke's LA Rams will take on Shahid Khan's Jacksonville Jaguars, and both teams are going to be playing in London. Get so like what are the odds that this will happen like in close proximity Saturday Sunday? Now, Hansi Flick when they talk say he not really dey happy about Villarreal and Barcelona playing their match in the USA. So the players not really dey happy about them too. But it's La Liga who benefits, who decides, who go play. This is the same La Liga president. If I remember the day we put out this story, Tebas they talk say Real Madrid no like as Barcelona, Villarreal they play for America. So Real Madrid no like what La Liga they do. Every other person like it. The team now when they play for the match and they come out and say we don't like them, but our hands are tied. What can we do? Even the people will give their accreditation, give their approval, say that they regret. So why? If the people will give approval, say that they regret, say they no like them. If the teams will go participate for the match, say they don't want them. Who is now pushing for it? Why can't it be cancelled? Shana Villarreal can't like them. Like, it don't really make any sense. And may God help them, make them not go lose, because if Barca can't go, they can't go lose, now they go bad. God will say, and we said it. We didn't want it. But let this not repeat itself. Even though the organizers, the FIFA and the UEFA, they don't talk, say, well, we will not look this thing as a precedent because they don't expect it to happen again. But that one at their own cup of rice, I just say make us see cheap and make people know what it is. So now, away from that, when you go on the Arsenal website, you can see whether they give tributes to Thierry Henry. Our Igwe for Nigeria, they call him Igwe, that is king of Arsenal. Because this guy, they score goals with reckless abandon. As long as saying, if you watch one interview, says Fabregas say, if team sheets don't come outside, if they don't file out there for the tunnel, once you just look like this Henry, for in mind, 99% we don't win this match. Just by Henry standing there, because you know, say, Henry no need to do much about your boss net, we just score. Yes. So they give tribute to Henry, how he's become our greatest scorer. This Henry way they see, the guy now like an inspiration, is like a mentor to many of the modern day strikers and wingers because we grew up watching him. Now, when you read the entirety of the report, I just want to highlight a portion, a small portion. Now, they say when Henry arrived at Arsenal, there was a bit of mystery about where he was going to play. He was playing left wing at Juventus, but we heard rumors that Arsene Wenger was going to play him up front. Now, although it took a little time before Henry started scoring, Arsene Wenger remained patient. And the players also, when they play with them, they remain patient. They're not going to look, say, Baba, what's the result? I don't play like 9 games, never score. How far? It's the happen. They just get patience with them. And Thierry later exploded into a goal scoring machine. He has become the complete centre forward. In fact, at some point, he became unmarkable. At Thierry Henry and Wright played, but that's not the focus of my angle. Now, my focus is I mark that place. Henry, when he first came Arsenal, he played 8 games, no goal, nothing. Now, the 9th game in can score. His 9th appearance for Arsenal in can score. You get? Now, imagine that in today's world, they still don't play 8 games, he never score. They go down, they crucify him. For instance, look at Florian Wirtz. Even though Mr. Babi opposition fans are the banter him, but that's just the reality of today's world. But I don't play like 10 games now, how many? He never score. He starts in there for firing squad. Get? Your parents score, but now he don't go like 6 games or thereabouts, he never score. In there for firing squad. These days, attention span is little. Nobody get patience again. Patience is no longer a virtue now. Everybody dey impatient. Everybody want them. Nah. Baba, as you they buy you the corn, make you they hit the ground running. No time. So now the reality of today, you get. So I want to thank Arsene Wenger for being patient with our Igwe at the end of the day. The same example, look at Cristiano Ronaldo. They say Cristiano Ronaldo played within 17 games for Champions League. That be how many? We don't score nothing. But today is the highest goal scorer in the Champions League. Not be everybody they happen for. Some people spend 17 games, they don't score. The next 30 minutes, they don't score. Not be everybody they work for. So no they look say because Henry take 8 games, score. That means okay, another person said go do it. No be so. Yes. But at the end of the day, Henry has gone down in our history. Yes. So the guy now, our greatest, highest goal scorer. Guy. Apart from the Arsenal self, for England, for the Premier League, this guy is like the best ever. Legend. Yes. Now, did you know that Martinelli they talk say that Anfield be like a favorite away stadium. Say like to play for Anfield. In the one interview with ESPN, where they ask and say, where be your favorite away stadium where you like to play? Say Anfield. So that place they very, very intense. Yes. And most times you ask now go play there, the match is they open, everybody won't score, you get so, and instead get impressive record for against Liverpool. So when you check Martinelli, you will say he don't score 6 goals and 2 assists in 13 outings, which was why Arteta started him against Liverpool at the Anfield early on, and people say, why Arteta player at the end of the match? But when you look at historical data, you will say probably he deserves to play, yes. But he don't really do much for that match because a lot of people were castigating him. Now, away from that one also, according to this report where they talk say Brazil won't play friendly match for the Emirates Stadium for London. Yes, Brazil will play Senegal for the Emirates Stadium. But they shall bring money. I mean, my own. As long as they pay us money and don't get issue, because Brazil will take on Senegal and Tunisia in the final 2 games of the year, the friendly. So Emirates Stadium, and there they go run them. So no problem, no get issue. Now, because I think when they talk about the leadership group at Arsenal, it makes me proud. Not only here, but with their national teams. Every time I talk to the national team coaches, the way they talk about our players and the roles that they have been given in the last few years as well, that tells you the leadership, the accountability, and how much they trust them. Martin Odegaard is out, and we have various kinds of leaders in the team now who have the ownership and accountability to deliver what is required. Martin Odegaard will continue to have a role when he's not playing as well to push and support and keep the man's high in the team. So are they very, very happy for that? Now let's bring you a message from one of our sponsors. So Mr. Uche, we get this Toyota RAV4, we did for sale. So this is the 2007 Toyota RAV4. It's an American spec, 6-cylinder engine, the normal 5 capacity, 5 seaters, 2 for front, 3 for back. Then the mileage now 110,225 kilometers. The car already did Lagos. It does ship and come Lagos. So if you are interested, just reach out to Mr. Uche on the WhatsApp +234 70388 69667. Again, +234 70388 69667. If you are interested in this 2007 Toyota RAV4, it said also more pictures of the car. So as you can see, highlight, I mean, I see the front, when I see the back, when I see the side. So if you're interested in this car, do give him a call. Now, away from that, Marco Silva called the talk say for the match they won't play today, say in respect Arsenal squad, and him know say the match could be challenged, like very, very big challenge. This match they won't play today. Because Baba just the lament, just the talk, he could just say Arsenal get 2 of the best players in the world ahead of this London derby. The guy could shower so much encomium on the likes of Gabriel Magalhaes and Saliba. He said they have improved their depths. They are a very, very strong squad. It's not a surprise to see how solid they are. They have one of the best centre-back partnerships in the Premier League and Europe. In fact, Arsenal have considered just 3 goals in the 7 Premier League outings so far this season, the fewest of any side in the division, while only Newcastle have more clean sheets than the Gunners. So we never played the match, but on the fear already. You don't the fear, the way they talk, say you don't get full confidence when squad. We like get full confidence, so let no get so all I know is see with the German, I will collect our maximum 3 points. Let's give you another message from another of our sponsors in Mobile Associates and Co-Limited. So they are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They are also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, call them on +234 80646422 34. They are located at number 7 Kennywood Road, Orazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, please do reach out to them. So the biggest news of the day, the fact say, Arteta they talk say our ambition is clear to win major trophies. Now be our ambition, we want to win things. And with that being said, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show and end. So come your way later in the afternoon where we open the studios for the match against Fulham, between Fulham and Arsenal. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Nadia Mouse.